finished eating and gonna log in and turn in this quest to the provisional vendor here. He says, "Oh, grand, grand indeed. Jump for joy and guzzle the grog. The fool's gold will be so grateful." I say, "I thought your ankle was hurt." He says, "Ah, my ankle, my ankle. I was so happy I forgot my poor ankle was all twisted. Here's your pay, my friend. May Bristlebane keep your toes furry." My poor ankle. I say, "You should get that ankle taken care of. Farewell." Alright, let's see what we got here.
Attention, deputy! Riverdale needs your help again.
We've got a rock here, and then we've got, oh yeah, a few more corrupted thieves. That's right. Let's go get that. Got a corrupted thief on track here. Well, I don't want to fight him, but I do want to fight him, so I'm going to get a hit on him, and then I'm going to run off the brigand and continue to fight the... That's the goal right there. Was the brigand gone? And here's some hits on the thief. Ah, there's another one. Well, that guy's a big, so we don't want to get his attention. But we can get this guy down here without any problem. See if we have any more. None on track. It's a crazed thief over there. We might could get a couple more of these net beds up here that are non-heroic, possibly. Oh, look at that. The Gold Guild Carnival of Chaos has attained level 20. We still have that down. Except they're all right now. Let's see here. Anything around that doesn't just going to immediately kill me. That's the real question. Let's go ahead and put this Viz on. See if that helps our situation a little bit. Looks better already, honestly. We also have a bunch of these fairies that I'm annoyed, but in a similar vein, they are mostly quite horrible, if not all, quite horrible critters flying around over here. So far, I haven't really run across anything non-heroic in the way of the fairies. There might be something I'm touching with. What about this guy? Not he's heroic. It's just not as heroic. He's only a little heroic. Or she. These guys are just a little bit less heroic than our good friends over there. Now there's Mangler. That's the one that we want to avoid like the plague, because he is an epic by 2 of the 48 epic parchment. Erupted heat is what we want. And there we have one. Easy as that, I suppose. Right over here. He does as the overfiend wills. Didn't realize I was on the last one. That's very nice. Except if you caught me the foot. In the bags, it's adventurous, durable, and mad. It looks like too. That would be going to an hour and 59 seconds. Here we are. This book appears to be the story about how two halfling children embarked on some exciting adventures. Unfortunately, most of the pages have been ripped out of the book. The title of the story is Adventures of Jorvel and Nappy. One day, Jorvel and Nappy decided to have an exciting adventure and visit far-off lands. Packing their bags, they told their moms what they were about to do. With a kiss to their forehead, both mothers gave the two boys their blessing. It wasn't too long after they began their journey that they were accosted by an orc. The orc told the two boys that they could not cross the bridge until they both told him a joke. If the joke wasn't funny, he would throw them off the bridge into the water below. Below their feet was a lake filled with the deadliest fish ever seen in all of Norad. The lake boiled and bubbled with the fish anticipating their next meal. Jorvel started with a joke about wanting to cross the lake. When he got to the punchline, the orc said he heard that one before and took another drink from his jum-jum mug. And now we must kill some more corrupted thieves. I don't have any track right here, but maybe we'll head in this direction. And who knows, maybe we'll see some. If we don't, we could, think through some of the other guys there. But I think they're more likely to spawn over here than anywhere. And nice one enough. Two deceptive thieves right there. What I don't want is anything to do with that purging. So, I'm going to see if I can run him off and then kill these two guys. No, that's just not very nice. Being attacked by the guard. I suppose that thief was too deceptive for the guard to be aware. Yeah. Okay, I didn't do anything with this corrupted thief. And so, that guard did not attack me. Alright, well. I think we've cleared out the corrupted fields that are currently up. So, perhaps I'll head back over to Thunder Steps and see if I can see any marauders up. Of the Steelhoof variety. Don't really need to be in this at this point. But I started doing this and didn't think of how I'm doing that. I think that's got a decent amount of wisdom on it for level 31. It's not bad. I thought maybe the penguin steps and try to see if I can get those marauders.
I greet you.
Alright, now we need to go down to the room for so I'm thinking we'll fly to Southeast Station and then from there I found down to the room for get some of that sea salt air out there. won't be able to be on for too long tonight because it's already 10:18. And I'm gonna try to start getting ready for bed a little bit early tonight. I think. We'll see. That's kind of the plan.
Salutations.
Unless something comes up. Oops. I didn't realize that I still had that selected thread. Looks like we may just have that one in the water. That's in the out. What is this? Ah, I thought it must be. I could not remember there being a disturbed corpse. I mean, a ghost over in that area. But being a disturbed corpse, that just means that it came from those rainbow lights. Somebody scribed that sucker up. Alright, that updated. Very nice. So now I only have 2 more of those to collect. I believe this is the only area that the marauders spawn in. If they spawn somewhere else, it'd be convenient. That being said, I think that spot right there is always or almost always a marauder. May as well kill this disturbed corpse, because it's just standing here, waiting to disturb some poor person's enjoyment of their harvesting when you come to get this area. I mean, but maybe I should harvest the rocks that needs to be reached from this area, and perhaps a marauder will spawn while I do. Who knows? It depends on how long it takes me to harvest them. I'll not use my harvesting tools, and that'll give me a little bit longer time to pop. Got a shiny over there too. Nice. see him. I don't see him though. Rocks or roots to harvest yet. Oh, there was something. What was that down there? There's fish first. There's always fish. Ah, that was probably right over there. Man. Okay, I'm not really seeing much down here, so I think I'll go ahead and fall back to Kinos and start unloading these bags. Let's see. Go to the build house here and start by depositing all of the excess things we've got here. We've got certainly some Lord Legend items. We got that. And we've got spectacles for sure. And some harvests. I don't know that we have any books, but we'll go ahead and see if we do. We might dump whatever we have in there. And then I can actually delete these pay read because we finished that quest line. Don't have any more of those. And okay, excellent. Got something to go into the bank. A couple of things here. And a couple of pieces. Or equipment, let's just say equipment, make it easy. And then one thing to sell. Oh. Well, now what on earth was I thinking? Ended up going right back into the house instead of going to the bank. Telling you, you better get some sleep, I think. Let's hop over here. And like I said, I'll throw a couple things I think in the bank.
Not trying to get a loan with
And
livestock
then
collateral.
the rest we give to this kind merchant over there who will give me some coin in return. Apparently I'm too busy because I have no bank open still, so let's hide not for sale and sell that etched feather cloth. I think that's the only thing that I really have to sell right now. So there we go. Clear all the bags in the way, not very clear, but they're in the way. at some point, I need to go back out and throw these things into status point metric. I think, you know what?
Please tell me you're
I think
not
what I'm
trying
going
to
to
get
do
a loan
right
with
now
livestock collateral.
is just chunk them into the bank. And then when I get some larger stats, or I need some room in the bank, I can come pick all that up and sell it that way. And that way, I won't have to do this run around town quite as often. So let's sort the bags out. There they are. Nice and beautiful. Alright, wonderful. And so, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night and try to get some sleep tonight, a little more than usual, and hopefully be more cognizant in the morning. It has been a pleasure streaming with you as usual, and I hope to see you guys in the morning. Yeah, I'm going to be signing off. If you haven't followed me yet, be sure to do that. Turn on notifications so that you can see whenever I go live. I hope to see you tomorrow morning. Goodbye.